baby.
Hello everyone, this is Oyin Ashifun, also known as oyinlicious. We are live here at Ekpe, Oba Animashaun Kingdom.
Àgbàtọ̀mọdé ẹ̀ máa yọ́nú sí mi o, ọkùnrin tóbìnrin ẹ̀ yọ́nú sí mi, ẹni bá yọ́nú sí mi, ṣọ́jú ìyọ́nú ọlọ́run ọba, ìyọ́nú ọlọ́run ọba.
Thank you very much. My name is Oba Animashaun. I'm going to second program performance on the Paramount Ruler of Educations, Vice Chairman of the State Council of Office.
And now we are discussing the main program bullying and body shaming among women, like within our peers, adults. Daddy, why do you feel young baby like us, like most especially like when we believe that want to be great in life, we get bullied among ourselves and they'll be like, oh, I don't know if you feel like this person, or could it be that
Thank you. You see, first of all, you have to have a determination mind, and at the same time, you must try to be. You see, what happens with the women today nowadays is that they're too anxious before you get married. You have to study well. First of all, you must have a very good education. Face your study. Don't rely on husband, or a man should rely on this. You can rely on your husband in some area because there's some duty there. But you should not rush into marriage first. You must plan how you are going to live. That, okay, if I'm going to marry, how am I going to manage? Have a good training from home. Listen to your parents' advice. Make sure that the neatness, the home, to take care of home, you try to learn it from your parents. Because some of them they didn't know how to cook food, they didn't know how to dress well, they didn't know how to take care of their husband. But if they listen to their parents first and then they take this from home, it will choose. It will make life easy. It will make marriage easy for them. Because when you talk of body, take care of this is right. It's when charity begins at home. He has to learn all this from his parents or her parents. Are you getting me? So make sure that you have a good determination that I'm going to do this, to face it. Not that when you rush in, you rush out. Do you understand me? You must stable. You must try to accommodate for better or worse. Let that be your mind. You won't see worse, you will see better. You pray for better all the time. Are you getting my point? But shifting anyhow disorganized home. Even the children, they won't be able to try. The father and the mother cannot be able to live together to make sure that they give them a good training. So, but in where women have a good mind that, okay, I'm married to this, after you have done your homework and see that, okay, this is my husband. So, and well, we are appealing to God for any of our daughter not to miss road, to be in good hands. And some of them are in good hands, but be overjoy or that our proudness most especially those who come from big homes. God has put the two of them together, but they will still show. Are still going to show that I'm from social homes. I'm like this and everything. You have to have good respect for husband, no matter how. Maybe you are richer than your husband, or your husband is richer than you. It doesn't mean anything. The two hands has to wash themselves to be clean. So, and the woman has to have respect for her husband, please. So, and know how to take care of. And his own husband or his own husband has to know how to take care of his wife, to make sure, because that is the area we are talking about, fitness, neatness, or anything. You understand me? He has to. So,
And then what can you say among we our peers, like university, secondary school, but most especially in university rates, whereby the toxicity is getting too much. When they see one of them would end up being better than the other, they start transferring your low self-esteem to the other one. So the other lady would like probably feel that she's not even better. But besides, you know as a lady, this person I'm bullying and being wicked to is better than me. What's your advice to that person?
let me tell you, God knows everything. My advice to that person is that he has to have belief in God and pray to his God. And this comes from father or mother. Don't like them past each other. God gives you, and you treat them the same. And the children or the lady or any woman should listen to the voice of their parents in a good advisory way. You understand me? So my advice to them is just that you should believe in God, and they should try to make sure that and the same that the parents has to treat them equally. Don't say because A is doing fine this way, so you want to neglect B. No, it's not a good idea. So my advice to parents on that is to make sure that they try to make sure they bring them up, give them the education, and they should call them into order in the way that they give them advice. Tell them what is good, what is bad. Let them know how they can endure. They should not be in hurry, because when an husband run into any problems or anything, God beat, not us to see that. So some women they try to leave immediately, and then the same thing happens to men. We should try to manage ourselves to make sure that the problems goes away, so they can live together, they can be together. My advice to them is that they should try to be patient.
Thank you, sir. You as young women, Daddy said that you should be patient. Daddy, what's your advice to them? All those men that they are not patient with their women, they'll be beating them up and down, treating their women as punching
So for men to beat women is not a good idea. So I appeal to them. I will still appeal to them that they should not do so. They should not try to beat women. Let me tell you, it's God that can bend women down for men. There's no any power of any man that can bend women down. So once they have that in mind, that women, the Spirit of God, which God help you to have. Any man who doesn't have women, so how can he get any daughter or any son or any children? So God has tried to put us together. You have to manage them. You have to manage them. Two of you have to manage yourself, not beating. Beating is not good. I appeal to them I appeal to them with God name to make sure that they should not be true. It's not a good idea. And then what they didn't know, you should not be a woman and let your hand pain you. Once it pain you, it's going to affect you, that man. But many people didn't know. Don't beat women. That's the best advice. And that's the best appeal that I put. Don't ever do it. It's not good. Thank you.
So my last advice is we youngsters that are already building our futures and our lives, and the younger children, the younger generation that are looking up to us. What is your advice for us?
My advice to them is that the new generation that's coming up, you know how Nigeria is going. You know how the whole world is going. So first of all, have a good education background. Don't try to come and become a dependable lawyer. You understand me? So try to make sure you have good education, plan yourself, listen, and then you have to take things easy, gradually. Don't jump into conclusion at once. Don't just say, okay, this is my decision, nobody can change it. That's it. No. Listen to your parents. Because they have seen many things in life. They can take you to guide you. So when you listen, you won't miss road. You do. That's my advice to them, that they should try to take the advice of their parents. So they will take up. Thank you.
So to you, my viewers, Daddy has said everything on all the advice and everything. Be patient, know what you want, fight for yourself, pray to God, and just build your life. And don't forget to always get into oyinlicious stuff. Follow us on our Instagram page, Real Oyinlicious, Podcast Oyinlicious, Twitter Oyinlicious, YouTube channel is Oyinlicious Talks, because that is where you will see Daddy's video with the other interview that we did as well. And it's going to be on our podcast channel as well. So Oyinlicious 2.0 has started. Stay tuned. Thank you guys.